Good morning grade 6. Welcome back to grade 6 mathematics class. Hope you all are doing great today. So we have come to the end of chapter 15, perimeter and area. We have learned how to find the area and perimeter of different shapes in this chapter. So before discussing the questions from revision time exercise, we'll have a look at the maths lab activity given in page number 228 of your textbook. So we have learned how to find out the area and perimeter of a square and a rectangle. When you consider a square and a rectangle, they are different shapes. For a rectangle, the opposite sides are parallel and equal, whereas in a square, all sides are of the same length. So is it possible for a square and a rectangle to cover the same area or to have the same perimeter? They are different shapes and they will have different dimensions. Even then, is it possible? Let's see with some examples. Now, before that, let's see the formula for finding the area and perimeter of a square and a rectangle. So, for a rectangle, the area will be equal to the length into breadth, the product of its length and breadth. And the perimeter will be 2 times the sum of its length and breadth, that is 2 into L plus B, where L is the length and B is the breadth of the rectangle. Now, in the case of a square, the area will be equal to side into side and the perimeter will be equal to 4 times the length of a side. Now, coming back to the example. Here we have a square with sides 2 cm each. Now, we can see a rectangle. The longer side or the length is of 4 cm and the breadth is 1 cm. Let's first find out the area and perimeter of this square here. So, for the square, the area is equal to side into side, that is 2 cm into 2 cm, which is equal to 4 cm square. The perimeter is 4 times the length of a side, so it is 4 into 2 cm, which is equal to 8 cm. So, the area is 4 cm square and the perimeter is 8 cm. Now, let's find out the area and perimeter of the rectangle given here. So, for the rectangle, length is equal to 4 cm, breadth is equal to 1 cm. Hence, the area is equal to length into breadth, which is equal to 4 cm into 1 cm, and that equals 4 cm square. And that equals to 4 cm square. Now, the perimeter will be 2 times the sum of its length and breadth. Length is 4 cm, breadth is 1 cm. The sum of the length and breadth is equal to 4 plus 1, which is 5 cm. 2 times the sum is 2 into 5, which is equal to 10 cm. Hence, for the rectangle, the area is equal to 4 cm square and the perimeter is equal to 10 cm. Now, let's have a comparison of these two. For the square, the area is equal to 4 cm square. And for the rectangle also, the area is 4 cm square, even though the dimensions are different. So, we can see both the shapes enclose the same area. So, it is possible for 2 different shapes to enclose the same area. That is, it is possible for a square and a rectangle to enclose the same area. Now, let's talk about the perimeter of a square and a rectangle. Let's have another example. So, here we have a square with sides 3 cm each and the rectangle has a length 4 cm and breadth 2 cm. Now, the area of this square, and that is equal to 3 cm into 3 cm, and that is 9 cm square. What about the perimeter? It would be 4 times the side, that is 4 into 3 cm, which is equal to 12 cm. Now, let's find the area and perimeter of the rectangle here. So, for the rectangle, the area is length into breadth, that is 4 into 2, which is equal to 8 cm square. Now, the perimeter is 2 times length plus breadth, that is 4 plus 2 6, 2 times 6 is 12, hence the perimeter is equal to 12 cm. Now, let's have a comparison. For the square, the perimeter is equal to 12 cm. For the rectangle also, the perimeter is equal to 12 cm. So, we can say that it is possible for a square and a rectangle to have the same perimeter also. Now, let's look at a different example. What happens to the area and perimeter of a rectangle if the length is doubled and the breadth is halved? So, here you can see an example. For this rectangle, the length is equal to 4 centimeter and the breadth is equal to 2 centimeter. Now, we are being asked what will happen to the area and perimeter of a rectangle if we double the length and half the breadth. So, we have taken an example here and let's find out the area and perimeter of this example here. So, area of this rectangle here is equal to the length into breadth, that is equal to 4 into 2, which is 8 centimeter square. Now, the perimeter. Perimeter is equal to 2 into L plus B, that is 2 into 4 plus 2 centimeter, which is equal to 12 centimeter. So, for this given rectangle here, the area is equal to 8 centimeter square and the perimeter is equal to 12 centimeter. Now, let's double the length and half the breadth. So, for this given rectangle here, the area is equal to 8 centimeter square and the perimeter is equal to 12 centimeter. Now, let's double the length and half the breadth. So, the length becomes equal to 8 centimeter. We doubled 4 centimeter and the breadth 2 centimeter was halved into 1 centimeter. Now, the area will be equal to 8 centimeter into 1 centimeter, which is equal to 8 centimeter square itself. The area does not change here. But what happens to the perimeter? The perimeter becomes equal to 2 into 8 plus 1, which is equal to 2 into 9, that is 18 centimeter. You can see that the perimeter has changed. So, when you double the length and half the breadth, the area does not change but the perimeter changed. You have more examples given under the project activity given in your textbook. So, for today, you have to work out the activity mentioned in the Maths Lab activity and to have a look at the activities mentioned in the project given in page number 229. Now, once you are done with your activity, please to take a picture and send us to Teams. That's all for today. We'll meet in the next class with the questions from revision time exercise. Till then, bye.